I've always been close to my sister, we're only a year apart and grew up sharing everything. But things took a weird turn last year when my niece was born. My sister had been going through a tough time, her boyfriend had left her and she was alone. I was more than happy to help out, I even moved in with her for a few months to lend a hand. But then my mom made this comment, it was casual, but it threw me off. We were all sitting in the living room, my niece was playing on the floor, and my mom just says, you know, she looks just like you when you were a baby. I brushed it off, but the seed was planted. I started noticing little things, the way my niece would smile, the shape of her eyes. It was like looking into a mirror. I know it sounds crazy, but I couldn't shake the feeling that my niece was mine. I started doing some digging, looking at old photos, talking to my sister about her past. And then I found this old diary, it was my sister's, and it was from the time she got pregnant. I shouldn't have read it, but I did. And what I found out changed everything. My sister had been with someone else, someone I knew, someone I considered a friend. But that wasn't even the worst part. The worst part was that my sister had been struggling, she was in a dark place, and this guy had taken advantage of her. I felt betrayed, I felt like my whole world had been turned upside down. I confronted my sister, and she broke down, she told me everything. It was a tough conversation, but it was also a relief. We've been working through this, as a family, and it's been hard, but we're getting there. I just wish I could go back, I wish I could unhear my mom's comment, I wish I could unread that diary. But I know I couldn't, and I know I had to face the truth, no matter how painful it was.